Well, good morning. My name is Ken Todashek, and this morning I've taken it upon myself to do a demonstration of a couple of guitars. I was going to do this one here. This is a 1929 Martin O28K. So I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to compare it with what I have, probably the closest I have of a contemporary guitar to an old vintage pre-war Martin, and that is a double O 1930 or so style Circa guitar built by John Slobod. So we'll start with this one here. This is a beautiful instrument. I've had it for a few years, 1929, and it's koa all around. And it's been refretted with bar frets by a very good repair person in, I think, the Seattle area a number of years ago. Very smooth, very perfectly set up. And this thing just sounds incredible. Everything's pretty much original on here. As far as I can tell, the pyramid bridge, saddle, not sure about the bridge pins, but everything else, there was one repaired crack that you hardly see in the side here, I think. But other than that, this thing is just like stellar. Very crystal clear, bright, but still warm. Something about the age being almost 100 years old, just something that's very hard to build into a guitar. Which brings me to the Circa that I was talking about. And I've got some nice, now this is a double O, so it's a little bit bigger. And this one is built, like I said, by John Slobod. It's a double O size. This one has actually banjo tuners, kind of like T.J. Thompson has done something similar like this one here. And it's a 28 style. And this is another stellar sound. Similar in a lot of ways to the one I just played, just a little bit rounder maybe, a little bit bigger because it's a little bit bigger body size. It still has that vintage tone that John Slobod and T.J. Thompson and certain others are well known for building into their guitars. Well, definitely a favorite of mine, as is the other one, and others that I'm privileged and honored to own. Fun to play. This one does not have bar frets, but they're T frets and really nicely set up and rounded. Setup is perfect on this. Action is very, very comfortable. Low and like to try is see how the guitar sounds when you're fretting. I don't normally play way up here, or at least use a capo up on the 6th fret, but there are certain songs that I need to if I'm singing. When it rings like this, way up high, is a really nicely built guitar. And I'll do that on the old Martin too. You can just hear how crisp those notes are, way up high on the 6th fret. Let me get that one here. So we go up to the 6th fret. Like I said, this one has bar frets, which is very comfortable for bar frets because it's set up so nicely, really well rounded. You can just hear that decay. This has just such a clarity. These old, almost 100-year-old guitars, just very hard to reproduce that tone. But certain builders like John Slobod and T.J. Thompson, they do it amazingly well, especially when there's a few years on their guitars. Like the one I just played is, I think it's a 2015, so that's almost 9 years old, or it's about 9 years old already when that was built. So that's one reason it's sounding as good as it does, close to vintage tone, plus the way it's built. So anyways, just a bit of a demo on a couple of these guitars. Yeah, a couple of my favorites. What else can I say about this? Well, for its age, it's in incredible condition. And as you probably know, these old vintage pre-war Martins or Gibsons, prices have just exploded, just because they're so hard to duplicate the tone that you get with these old instruments. So whether they're collectors or players or both, they really are unmatched in many ways. Anyways, well, that's about it for today on these two guitars. It's a O size 028K Martin, 1929, and the other was 2015 0028, which was had Brazilian rosewood, in the 1930 style of a Martin, built by John Slobod. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you found this interesting, and you have a great day, and take care. Bye now.